So you know what it really is? It's a crafter's dream, because you have the opportunity today to be able to have a machine that will scan and image and cut. It will do all of this, the ultimate way to create for everyone. Why and how? It has a built-in scanner, and it is the only cutter that literally has a built-in scanner. Not only that, it actually has 682 built-in designs, 100 quilt designs, 9 lettering fonts, and that's just the beginning. And it's going to allow you the opportunity to be able to create projects on everything, whether it's paper, plastic, balsa wood, foam, fabric, leather, you name it. Well, I want to show you the value, because right now, you go out and do your comparison shopping, just the machine alone, the ScanNCut DX is $399.95. You are going to get that CD as one of your added bonuses with 50 cutting patterns. That's another $50. The 12 by 24 mat, by the way, and I think this is the first time we've ever seen that. We've ever offered it here at HSN. $31.99 is your price there, and you're getting all of it, $319.95, 5 flex pay of $63.99. And my pleasure to welcome our fabulous guest, Julie Barzo, who's been in the crafting world for, well, at least 6-7 years now, right?
I like to make things.
Yeah, she likes to make things, and we love when you're here because you're so creative.
Have. Thank you. I always enjoy crafting.
And we were just chatting before, because you've been here with a lot of different machines, but this is far and away the most versatile of any machine we've ever had before, because you don't even really need a computer.
Yeah, not only do you not need a computer, I mean, this is it. This is the Brother ScanNCut DX. It's easy, it's portable, and there is a computer inside it. And you can see with this big LCD touchscreen, you can see everything that you're gonna do. And now, Bobby, you said there was a scanner inside, and I'm gonna show you how that scanner works right now, why it's the difference maker. So, loaded into the machine right here, I just have a little bunny drawing in my scanning mat.
Perfect.
And I am gonna go ahead using this incredible tool attached to my hand, otherwise known as my finger.
Nice.
And I'm gonna touch the touch screen, and I'm just gonna say I want it to scan, and I would like to create a cut file from this, and could you please start? That is how easy it is to use this machine. You need a finger, and you need to be able to read the screen, you know? I like things that are intuitive like that. I like things where I can just experiment and play and touch all the buttons and not have to worry that something bad is gonna happen, you know, anything like that. This is easy, and it is fun, and it makes me look great, which I also
and it's
really
also great for people who
appreciate.
maybe have been looking to get into crafting and are looking at a machine and going, oh my gosh,
Listen,
this is intimidating.
this is great for church projects, it's great for camp, it's great for business, cheer, school, all those things. I really love it. So here is my bunny right on the screen, and I can see it, and now I'm using this touch pen, which you get in the bundle, and you can see that the scanner is so sensitive, it actually picked up the edge of the paper. So I'm just gonna squeeze in here so that all I'm getting is the bunny right there. And once I have it, I can preview to make sure that I like my image, and then I'm ready to save it. Remember, you don't have to use this with a computer or the internet or anything like that. It's in here. So I can see right from the icons that I can save it into the machine. I can also save it wirelessly to CanvasWorkspace on my PC, my Mac, my tablet, whatever you want, because this comes wirelessly activated. I can also save it to a USB thumb drive. So I'm gonna go ahead now, and I am gonna save it into the machine, just like that. And now we are almost ready to go ahead and cut. So it is saved, and I am ready to go ahead home, and let's go retrieve that file. So I promised you this was intuitive, and it really is. If we are looking to retrieve the file that we just saved, and you look at the screen, there's a big button that says Retrieve Data, right? So I'm gonna go here, I saved it into the machine. You can see it's the same icons you saw before.
Right.
And now, there's my bunny.
There she is.
Right there in the memory. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. But here's the thing, I don't want a little bunny.
I was gonna say, what about the size?
Right, I want a really big bunny. So that's the thing I love about an electronic cutter. When people say like, why do I need an electronic cutter? The answer is because you want to be able to create custom everything. You wanna be able to make things exactly how you want them. You wanna be able to do that stuff. And when people say, well, why do I need the ScanNCut more than any other electronic cutter? And the answer is that built-in scanner. Can you see how we created a cut file out of absolutely nothing. And now I've gone way bigger than the 12 by 12. So if I hit the wrench tool, I can change over to the 12 by 24 mat. And you guys, this thing is huge, if I may. I mean, let me tell you, this is a big mat, and that is a big piece of paper. It could also be fabric. It could also be leather. It could be really almost anything you want up to 3 millimeters. So let me
that's the first time we've done a 12 by 24 mat.
It
I've never seen it before.
It is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eject this mat, if you wouldn't mind. Now let's talk about loading the mat. So again, pretty easy. If you look on this mat, you can see there is an arrow right here, and that arrow is gonna tell you which end of the mat goes in. There are 2 guides. They're gray and they're slightly raised. I am gonna place the front of the mat, and I can feel it, if I wiggle it back and forth, that it's between those 2 guides. Once I'm sure that it's really between the 2 guides, I can hold it and I can press the load button. And this is where the ScanNCut DX, once again, more than even any other ScanNCut, certainly more than any other cutting machine, is magic, and that is the auto blade. So this auto blade allows me to make absolutely no adjustments, okay? All I'm gonna say is, hey machine, what I would like to do is I would like to cut. So I'm gonna say, please select, cut, and then start. And I don't have to do anything else because the auto blade is gonna detect the material that is being cut, and it is going to cut it perfectly for me.
So it knows to adjust the thickness of the different material you're using.
Absolutely, which I think is so amazing because, you know, Brother's so responsive to customer requests, and one of the things that people said is they never knew which settings to use. So guess what, you guys? They invented this auto blade that allows you to never have to make those adjustments, to never have to think about it, to never wonder what is the setting, you know, for leather, what is the setting for balsa wood. The machine will actually detect it and do it for you.
That's
and I love
brilliant.
that.
And by the way, also, it does come with a getting started guide as well for everyone, along with a huge value added. You know, we were mentioning a little, wait, oh my gosh, there's the bunny. So,
oh my gosh, that's a big bunny.
That's a big bunny.
And what I think is so amazing, thank you, is that if I just grab my original little drawing here, let's talk about how any little doodle or drawing, I don't know if you can see, this is how big that original bunny is, and this is how big my blue one is. I mean, that's sort of shocking, right? That you can do that with all, so this means any file that you have, you can customize to any size. You're not stuck in any way, shape, or frame.
And you can do, so basically, the cool thing about this machine is that you can do literally any project whatsoever, and you don't have to have a separate computer, because a lot of your die cut machines, you have to have a separate computer.
Yes.
Listen, we also have, I grabbed this because I think this is so insane.
Yes.
We should show this. Which end would you like to start with?
I was gonna say, I'll start with this end. So these are all the designs that are in the machine.
I'm gonna have to walk out.
You're gonna have to leave the studio soon, I think, right?
Is this crazy? I think that this is phenomenal. Oh wait, and that's only part of them, by the way. Because there's a whole other book of them. You have 682 designs, because a lot of times we have to pay extra to access other websites to get
There's
additional
no
designs.
subscription or anything. These are the designs that are literally built into the machine, and then these are the designs you can see on the screen. These are some of the extra designs that you're getting, which are super cute. They're layered, they're involved.
All occasions.
All occasions, and I really like the little boxes and tags and stuff like that. It's really super fun to be able to do those things. A handmade gift nowadays is such a nice thing in this age of the internet where everything feels a little more impersonal, and a ScanNCut is a great way to make it personal, which I love.
And this is the only machine that has a built-in scanner.
It is. It's the only one. Well, I think so, because for me, I like it when things can be my handwriting, my child's drawing, my friend's this, you know, where I don't have to think about any of that stuff. And again, the scanner that's in there just makes your life so much easier. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just choosing, this is another of the designs that you get. You can see it on the screen. And again, I'm not gonna touch the blade or make any adjustments. I'm gonna choose whether I want to cut, draw, emboss, or foil. And I would like to cut. So I'm gonna press cut. Then I'm gonna go ahead and press start. And oh, see, the machine's smarter than I am. It's telling me that I have a 12 by 12 mat loaded, not a 12 by 24. So that's easy enough to change. And that's one of the things that I like so much is that it won't let you make a mistake. Because trust me, I have tried to make every mistake multiple times. And the machine doesn't let you. So again, you just say cut and start. And now that is going to go ahead and it's going to give you a time estimate for how long. You'll see the machine
this is thicker too. So
it is. This is 3 millimeters.
For what you're cutting.
And you can see that I've taped it down because with thicker materials, you do want to tape it to make sure that it's really down. This is going to take 3 minutes to cut, so we can actually go talk about what's in the bundle and then come back and grab this, right?
And by the way, we would love to hear from you. You know, again, when you go out to shop for just the machine, it's $399.95 right now in your craft stores for just the machine alone. But we don't only get the machine.
You don't. And I just want to talk about the machine for a second because, again, you're looking for storage. These are what I call the garage doors, right? You can put all of your supplies right inside here. It's magnetized, super duper easy. I love that. You are, of course, going to get, as Bobby mentioned, this is my favorite thing. This book is the first project you're gonna make, and inside, right, it's gonna teach you how to use this machine as you make this project. So you don't have to worry that it's gonna be intimidating or you're gonna get it home and not know how to use it, because look at these pictures. It's gonna show you how to draw, how to cut, how to do all the basic and important things in the machine. And I love this because I think it's an important detail, they have even included the paper that you need to get started. So you literally get this box home, open it up, plug it into the wall, and you have made a project right out of the box, which is so cool.
My producer and I were just saying, I love guides that actually have photographs. It's not just words. So it's so much easier if I listen. You know, for anybody, if you've been watching since midnight, and we hear from a lot of viewers going, oh, should I, shouldn't I? We are giving you permission, yes. If you are a crafter, and I said in the very beginning, this is a crafter's dream. There is nothing like it in the market. That we choose, whenever we have these events, we always choose the best of the best for a today's special. The value huge because of all the value added, so we're still going to get into in detail. But know this, you have 30 days. So you have it, you get it home, you have the guide, the paper for the first project, and
make the project,
you have to
try
do it
it
to
out.
see how easy it is, that it intuitively knows how to cut, that it will scan, create, and then, like, I could even take like a photo of my retriever and scan it and put it on a t-shirt.
Yes, I've done that with photos of me and other people, and I have tutorials on YouTube where you can check out how to take a photo, scan it in, and turn it into a cut file, which is really easy.
That's great.
It is. So let's talk about those value adds. So, of course, you're getting the big 12 by 24 mat, right, that we talked about, but there are two items that look small but are actually large. So this CD right here has 50 additional designs, and this little card, okay, that is an access card that's gonna allow you access to more than 300 of those super cute layered designs of boxes and bags and all sorts of stuff like that. And you're gonna find that in your box as part of the value add, which I think is really super cool.
And it's whisper quiet also.
It is, it's unbelievably quiet. Like, you don't always know that it's cutting. Now, we've talked a little bit, sorry, Bobby, about, you know, how we like to scan things. So you can see, here's a pineapple, which I have scanned into my machine. Let's see, here we go. So I'm gonna go find it now. And you remember how to do this, right? We're gonna retrieve the data from the machine, right? Here's my pineapple right there. And I have some vinyl here on the mat, okay? I also wanna show you a different type of scan than we've done before. So previously what we did is we did scan to cut data, meaning we create a cut file, cut that bunny out. Right now we're doing what's known as a background scan. And the background scan allows us not to have to guess where the vinyl is on the mat. Instead, we're gonna be able to see it and place it, and I can just go ahead and see it right on the screen. See my pineapple? That's so easy, right? And I can make sure that it's cutting exactly where I want it to. It looks great. So I'm gonna say, okay. And I'm gonna once again select cut. Now when we cut vinyl, we wanna do what is known as a kiss cut or a half cut. And you can see that my half cut is turned on here, and I just do that under the wrench, and I'm gonna go ahead and press start, and once again, the machine is going to start to cut. And I wanna point out to you another thing, because people often say, like, where do you get the designs that you scan? So it could be something you printed from the internet, it could be, you know, a design that you saw in a coloring book or something like that.
Or a photo,
Yeah, a photo. This is a total cheat, this is actually a transparency. I saw this pineapple and I loved it, but I couldn't get it into the scanning mat. So if you grab that cup right there, I think what you'll see is that pineapple is this pineapple,
that's
right? So you
awesome.
can just trace it onto a transparency or a piece of tracing paper, put it in your scanning mat, scan it, and have a cut file that you are going to be able to
These
cut
are the
and
best
use.
gifts, aren't they?
They are.
And they're fun. Like you think about them always like with my grandson and granddaughter, they're always looking for something fun to be able to do. And how many people out there have come into the world of crafting? Maybe you're retired, you're looking for something to do, you want to be creative. This machine, without a doubt, is by far the most versatile machine. And I think we should go to the phone. So we can also say hi. Hi, you're live at HSN, and what is your name?
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Hi, Victoria.
And I'm from New York.
Well, hello. It's a
hi,
pleasure to have you
Victoria.
here. Thank you for being with us today. So are you shopping for the very first time, or do you already have the machine, or a machine similar?
You guys got me with this machine. I mean, I ordered actually with the Outlight last night.
Early
and I've kind of been watching
bird.
on and off through the day, and it was like I've been saving up for the craft event of the spring because I knew it was coming up. But I had not intended to originally to order this, but it's too good to pass up.
It is. What
I'm
sold you?
replacing a craft room that I had lost through problems a few years ago. I'm in a small apartment, and this basically replaces my craft room and all those tools and stuff that I had to give away.
Yeah, that's sort of a good idea because you have
It is.
everything all in one. You have the storage
Yes.
built in, and you can do more with this machine.
So Victoria, I lived in New York City for 16 years.
You
I
can
lived
relate.
in a tiny apartment, and I had my ScanNCut, and it literally changed my crafting life because all of a sudden I felt like I had a huge workshop in this one little machine, which I just had a shelf, and I would take it down from the shelf when I wanted to use it and put it right back up. It was super easy. I can say that honestly that this machine saved me in that New York City apartment that was so tiny from, you know, becoming a super hoarder and having so much stuff because it was so powerful to be able to make so many things with one little machine.
Excellent. Well, we're so glad.
And exactly, and that tracing and doing my own artwork is what really sold me on it.
Oh, good. Victoria, you are going to...
And I'm a technophobe. I just want it easy.
Yes,
well, I hope that you will do
If
that
there's the least
project.
little thing wrong, I'll give it up.
Yeah.
Well, Victoria, take that project out of the box in the little book, and they're going to walk you through the whole thing.
Exactly.
So I hope you enjoy it.
Exactly. Let us know what you think, Victoria, and thank you so much. So if you've been watching all day and you're on the fence, just make the purchase. I mean, just get it home. Only a couple of minutes remaining. So here's our
what
fabulous
I'm doing
pineapple.
is done a kiss cut, which is again I only cut through the top layer, so you can
And what
see
does
it's
a
like a
kiss cut
sticker.
mean?
So a kiss cut means it's like a sticker that it's just cut it partially through, and I have one here where you can see that it's totally I've done all the weeding, otherwise known as like removing.
Right.
So then I'm going to take my transfer sheet and I'm going to go ahead now. Press it down onto my pineapple. Using, once again, this incredible tool attached to me, you know, and just rub that down. And what this is gonna do is this is gonna seamlessly pick up that beautiful pineapple. And now I can place it down onto my plate, onto a wooden box, onto whatever I want. Once more, rub, 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 and I can go ahead and you'll see I have made a beautiful charger plate. And it has
with a welcoming pineapple.
Right, no, and it coordinates with the cup where I got the idea. You know, I think it's so easy, and actually I can hear that the other machine is done. So I want to check out that felt because we are cutting thin material, we are cutting thick material, and that is the magic.
Wood, right? I was blown away. You can even cut balsa wood with this, and the machine automatically adjusts. By the way, don't forget, $399 for just the machine. So a huge opportunity for all of us today.
It is, and actually, I just want to point this out. So see those little succulents that are over here for 1 second? I just want to show them. Yeah, so this is like, if you wanted to make all sorts of foam and felt and different designs like that, this does it so easily, so quickly, you know, and you can see, even if you want to make a crazy idea, you can do that too. And if you want to cut up to 6 feet of vinyl, okay, then you can use that optional roll feeder. And that allows you, to make those signs for your wall and all of that kind of stuff. It's really a fun machine.